Diego C. Mortal, VP.
Naku, lakad mo matatag, lakad matatag!
Normally.
Blade Fury, which would be really effective versus Phoenix and Mars, just being able to Blade Fury through the arena and just be a nuisance. I mean, I think Juggernaut's a good hero versus Terrorblade, by the way, so I can see why they went for
Enchantress, you've got the Phoenix, who's going to be able to provide, you know, the Sun Ray if you decide that you need to pick it up.
Bloodseeker as well, his
Bloodseeker.
passive healing. I really like the idea of Tiny and Puck too, actually.
Oh, Alex here, top lane, is going to be the first a little bit. Do you feel like that's a bait, like picking that up?
No, I think that's a good item. It's just, I think they're just getting outlaned up here. I think EG is just really good at laning. I mean, we have the RTC fly lane back, although
So
maybe player preference, because I mean, like you said, the DK and Puck are both.
well, the shards coming to play, the healing sprites buy Sam a little bit more time. Not quite enough though.
Like, oh, that was so worth it. It's like the voice
We can buy you an ice cream and you'd be like, yeah, that was totally worth it. What are you talking about, dude?
That depends on type of ice cream. This is a nice rotation. I love
great.
this. I love this.
Result in the kill.
Spread, so it just seems like they feel like it makes sense for the game. There's nothing to really phase through either.
Nice cheeky play here from Esk, having the tumbler toy, getting a little bit of stun and the damage with the bottom lane. The spear, this is going to be another dead Sam.
Interesting one, because it's like TB can often out farm a jug, but if it's one to one, Nightfall.
Ooh, nice. Spear back, puts Esk away from everyone else. They do get the Spellbind off though. They're still not looking good for Tiny. We need to get a little bit more damage. Eve's here though. Not going to be able to quite finish off because they do have the snowball. It's going to go right back and go right past him over towards Sam. There's going to be the Omni Slash. They'll finish off Crit. The hunt is on. Can they finish off Nightfall? It's looking pretty good, but they're able to go and defend a little bit longer. So Eve forced back. A Thunder Play comes out. Wildcard is trying to fight through it, but he just is having difficulties. He does manage to finish off Nightfall, and he's fast. He is fairly speedy, so it looks like this Bloodseeker is going to survive.
Sammy also farming up some stacks in the jungle. Might go down for this.
It's not looking great for him, I'm gonna be real honest. There are 3 heroes here and they've got plenty of burst damage. So, I'll lose the Enchantress.
Oh, he's not
Oh yeah,
happy.
he does not look happy.
Yeah.
You are 100% right there. There's that combo we talked about. They do have the silence, so there's not gonna be a Thunder available for Arteezy, but on the back lines here, Nightfall finding the opening. He does end up missing this one spear, but he's gonna just teleport out with that BKB. As now the chase is on, they see themselves. Abed jumping over to back, gets the silence up, but still will end up.
Production.
Oh dear. All right, right back into the action. They do take out Abed right off the bat, but a nice spear over to the side is going to provide. Oh my god, yeah, they just ripped through Eve, and now Wildcard on the back foot. There's a beautiful arena from Nightfall as he captures 3 of them, but they have so much damage, he's not going to be able to survive this is looking. He's going to turn back around. Esk, though, he doesn't want to stick around. He's got the BKB. They're actually going to be able to keep Nightfall alive as they lose Alex and the Llama. The snowball coming in from Crit, the punch, and now Arteezy just finishing off some of these little hits will allow Crit to get the kill. And Sam is left all alone. He is just dead. Absolutely dead. Double kill. And it's a team wipe on the side of Wildcard.
Okay, well.
Snowball. They see Esk. They get out fast. They use the Dream Coil. They make sure that he cannot escape, but they've already sent the jug out. So the rest of Wildcard going to just scatter. Roche is up, though.
Well.
Have the vision on Sam here. Yeah, look at this. Immediately snowball. The punch just looks so ridiculous with that slow.
Yeah.
Shards coming into play though, and there it is.
Unfortunately for Sam, TB is the highest agi. Is he or is it P?
All right. Well, we do have, I think I just saw a sheep stick completed here from Mars, so that net worth for Nightfall definitely showing itself in the items. They jump forward, they found an opening, it's Esk, and this is not the guy that that Wildcard wants to end up getting jumped on now, as Sam is also out of position. Eventually, they secure the kill. They're just not going to be able to do a heck of a lot. A nice spear here from Nightfall over onto Alex. The follow-up from Crit, he's just going to roll on out and cleans up. There's going to be a buyback now. They're not happy about being able to do that play. Oh, Blink here. The Llama, he wants Nightfall. Nightfall's just going to teleport away. The follow-up, though, here from Esk, it's a good avalanche. Be able to use the snowball, though. Buy a bit more time. Got the Sun Ray out over from Fly. They'll turn their attention. Nice punch up, but they're going to escape over on the side of Evil Geniuses.
I didn't even see where Puck went.
Arteezy just doesn't care. Look at this. Look at this. He's got an
going
agent.
in.
He's just going in. He's got an avalanche. He's got the BKB. Turns around. He's gonna try to chase after Eve, but
For Puck.
Abed is so hard to get your hands on, though.
Yeah, he is. He's just sitting on the cliff. So
All right. They found themselves a crit over here in the corner. Get the stun, the silence. There's a pickoff. Nightfall and Fly.
Yeah.
They're gonna jump on him. We better put the ink swell on him immediately.
That's sad. Yeah,
It's the state of the game. Is what it is. A couple of these impetus. He's got the most range here. Did pick up BKB on Esk, I believe.
trying.
So they're gonna jump in. Find themselves Arteezy, but Nightfall's already in position. The spin, though, coming in handy here for Eve, so he should be able to get out. They are going to lose the Vylana. He's going to have to buy back in again. And the Soul Bite over on the multiple. There's going to be the Omni Slash. It's bouncing around. It's not quite hitting the target I think that they want, but it looks like it's going to be enough to finally take down Arteezy. So they'll end up losing some buildings, but they end up losing the core on the side of Evil Geniuses. They might lose a little bit more here because they're in a good position on Wildcard, and they'll find themselves Fly.
it doesn't feel good to get a rapier on him.
I am curious as to the mindset behind that, but there's the arena. They found themselves Vylama. They'll get the soul bind off, but they don't really seem to care. There's the sheep stick, the orb. They found themselves this jug. They've locked him down, and he's gonna be able to spin out though, thanks to a nice ink swell coming through. Esk though, he's not gonna be as lucky. He is next to die. No buyback on Tiny. No buyback on the Bloodseeker. Very powerful. Evil Geniuses as they spear Sam over onto the tower. The GG gets called. Evil Geniuses looking real good in this game, number 1.
But Centaur's not very good. That's the other issue with him. They'll go for a Doom instead. That's a great solution. Still good in the meta. War Stomp is a better version of Centaur. To be
Like this is, you're going to 50-50 the lane, right? Like Ench doesn't want to be doing this. Like I like how Sammy's playing it, but that's not ideal.
Nice little bit of cookie hop here over onto Fly. And that's going to be the first blood.
You know, the Zai duel that we saw earlier. Sometimes these like single decisions or single blunders in Dota can be so impactful. Other times it's like, yeah, maybe they snowball, but maybe they don't as well.
Speaking of snowball, in the bottom lane, a bit of a dive underneath the tower. Tag team with crit. Sam's going to try to fight back a little bit, but going for a little... This would be a very big kill if they can get it. Gonna chase underneath the tower, need one more hit or so, and Eve will slay Arteezy.
That's an amazing setup from Alex.
Very close to it though, should be able to get it off this last creep. There it is, there's the Ice Blast. I see Vylama here, they've got the Ice Blast in play, does connect. This Timber is all leashed up with the Dream Coil, they've got the silence, they've got the lockdown, they'll be able to finally take out Vylama.
That would normally snowball against a lot of other teams, a lot of other players.
They find themselves flying right off the bat, so they're going to be able to, most likely, cut through. Don't have to worry about that snow, or rather the ice blast. Coming out from the side of Evil Geniuses, though, they're going over to the triangle. They know that there's got to be someone home, and it is indeed
he is there, yeah.
They have all the lockdown.
And I don't think his camera was on his hero at that moment. Because he had a couple of seconds to react there, but he was on the move. He was running towards mid, so it looks like he was
That's possible.
looking elsewhere. Unfortunate when that happens, but it does. So much to pay attention to in Dota.
Here comes Alex, land the cookie over onto Fly, and they just don't have enough damage. Let's buy Llama. Okay, he's got his dancing shoes on. Do manage to finally take down Fly. Alex, though, is being hunted by Crit. Abed's going to be able to get the final clicks off. As now that piggy pull. Oh, the Doom, though, over onto Divine Llama. The tag team, the damage is there. Timber not going.
So they chained the smoke off of a kill. I really like.
Oh, Eve just survived, and I don't think he's going to be as lucky this time around because there's a lot of damage. Might be able to take down Crit, though. We'll end up at least getting the support, but Abed very happy finding instead of this Dragonlance.
I feel like he could actually, if he goes Glimmer, he could actually run in.
Oh man, Esk every time he shows up. It does have the BKB this time though, so it's gonna look to go in for a fight. They have the Haunt. There's gonna be the long range kisses. This should be a dead Crit as the chase is on over onto the back line. Llama joining into the fight. But it is hard to get your hands on Abed here. He's got a haste rune. They'll be able to purge it off. Gonna try to orb away, immediately following through. Oh, look at this though, Evie's already in position, and they'll be able to take down Abed. There's a Dream Coil being placed, and the Spectre has already been doomed. It's not looking great here for Eve to survive. As eventually, yes, Arteezy, oh my god, but Divine Llama on the back line says, I didn't forget about you. You're getting cut down as now Fly trying to flee is going to get melted here with S nearby. It's a triple kill for Divine Llama.
For Wildcard. I mean, maybe the BKB's a little
right
rough.
into each other. What a
wow,
stop!
what a
Over
stop.
onto 2. They get the Doom off on the Ember. They gotta buy him a bit more space here. They already cut down Fly though. Don't have to worry about that. This Ember though is not going to survive as the... Alright, there comes RTZ, but over on the side, Nightfall getting clicked away. So they'll end up losing Alex. A couple more hits though should be able to do the trick over onto Nightfall. The last impetus coming out from Sam. Cleaning up. Silence over onto Divine Llama. Oh, this is not looking good. He's got the Timber Chain though. Is he gonna be able to take... No, he can't get out in time. A very good way of positioning and using this as Divine Llama. Smoke pops. Alright, get the jump. There's the follow-up from Crit. There's the Snapfire Kisses. They have the Lotus over onto Divide. BKB on Nightfall. He is just looking like he wants to get out of here in a hurry, but Crit is gonna get left behind. There was like dodging back and forth for a while too. Oh, alright. Eve finding themselves, Nightfall. You managed to get the Doom off over onto the Spectre, so they'll end up losing Eve. S looks like he's next to go down as he just immediately falls. And now the split fight's going on. Fly trying to fight with Sam, but RTZ gets the final kill on Esk, and Divine Llama is just ticking down here. Another long-range impetus still. Divine Llama, he's alive. They go for the Thunder play, keep RTZ nice and healthy. As now Alex, he doesn't manage to land Scatter Blast, and then also the Oracle ulti.
Yeah.
The Oracle ulti ended earlier because of Dota's a crazy game.
Yeah, that was an interesting one. I remember the breakdown for that. Is there a Weatherman for that? Anyway.
Probably. There's going to be the opening, though. The Ice Blast getting tossed out. Snowball buying a bit more time, though. Chris is going to try to run away as Divine Llama over onto the back lines. Gets the kill and Fly. Nice Dream Coil over onto 3, though. It's going to hold them in place. They're going to have to wait patiently as he pops the BKB, but look at this damage coming out. They managed to deny S. Wait, what?
Snowball?
And there's going to be the right back in again. The Scatter Blast comes out. The Chakram is ticking down on everybody over here.
How can RTZ deny S?
That's what I don't understand.
That's a kill. What?
That's why I stopped. And indeed, we get back to the game just in the nick of time to see the Doom, to see the Ice Blast, see everything tossed over here. Eve on the back line, though, is trying to pick off Fly, but they do manage to leash up S, who is, all right, there's the other Doom. That's another kill going over to the side of Evil Geniuses. These long-range kisses, though, chasing after Crit. Does have the Snowball. They're going to try to jump around a little bit here over with the Spectre. Is Silence. The follow-up here from Alex. Gonna try to slow down again. Cookie up 4, but look at this damage coming out from RTZ. It's just too strong. They've got the vision. So they'll end up losing Alex, but they do manage to keep their Spectre alive as Crit. He has just been so damn survivable this game. He is gonna survive yet again. That Sproing, it does a lot of damage, but not gonna do
Be the victor.
Well, Devi's gonna walk, right? Geniuses, so gonna use the Haunt. They've used the Hex. Gonna try to buy a bit more time. The Lotus being placed over here, but it doesn't matter. They'll end up losing Divine Llama. He's gonna buy back. He wants back into the fight. Spectre trying to chase after them. Does have that Doom on them, though. So it's looking a little bit scary. You can see Esk is just zipping around over here. Spectre trying to fight. Oh, we're getting some. Oh, God, what's happening? Everything is, like, lagging. They do end up finally taking that Alex. The lose Crit. As East continues, he's bought back. He wants back in this fight. They're chasing after RTZ. They get the Hex off. That's Divine Llama just cutting through.
The
Crit, though, with the Snowball, just in the nick of time. We'll be able to keep him alive a bit longer as they're trying to climb over there. They can't do it. They end up getting the kill on S. And now there's a frozen Timber over here. Sam trying to use that Sproing, but they'll end up losing Divine Llama. This is looking like they're going to end up losing Spectre too. And Crit, he will still survive as they bought back on S. He is the only...
Meta.
No, he doesn't.
So
oh my God, Abed. Going for a bit of a deep dive here in the base. They have the healing sprites. Is it going to be enough, though? Because RTZ, they're just chasing and Crit comes forward. That's another kill. This is looking like it could be the end here for Wildcard, as Sam cannot get back into this base. Are going to have the Snapfire up in a second, but nope. There it is. There's the GG.
Right.